Well, oh yeah, so this is going to be my unboxing video of my brand new Fellow Oat brew grinder with the Gen 2 burrs. I mainly drink Chemex coffee, so that's what it's my preferred take of flavour. And this is made for filter coffee really, and pour overs, just like Chemex. So I love my coffee, been drinking coffee all my life, never had tea or anything like that. It's purely coffee. About 20 years ago now, maybe more than that, I fell out of love with the instant. That's Ellie the dog. Say hello, Ellie. Yeah. Alright, so I fell out of love with instant coffee, and I was just seeking something. Went on a road trip to Italy, and the espresso over there is a religion. Oh my god, I can still remember it. Served to me by a woman in a white coat, a lab coat, in a motorway service station. It's a religion. So I've been using Chemex for probably about 7 years now. But before that, filter coffee, espresso machines. I've always struggled with the filter grind, with the coffee grinding. I've had a couple of Krups, cheap Krups. They were alright, but okay for filter coffee, perfectly fine for filter coffee. But didn't do espresso very well. So because I'm more now into filter coffee, I like like two mugs of nice coffee with a little dash of milk in the morning. That's my coffee. I got an espresso machine for the evening, or an espresso pod type machine for the evening. So because the Krups grinder broke, I got myself a brand spanking new old Fellow Oat. The reason being, it's got a couple of good reviews. I'm never gonna be brewing espresso, or if I did, I'll probably get a built-in grinder machine like a Sage. They seem to do the biz. So alright, so hey, this is now the unboxing. So I've just cut it open, the box. Oh, it's a nice box, I've got to say. Right. Nice box, and it even says hello. Oh yeah, let's face it, right, it's upside down. Right, let's face it, it's a well designed, designed, I should say, Fellow, I think designed in America, in San Francisco or Seattle, and made in China. So the design is going to be spot on, and well, there you go. That's me. Never had a cold brew. Don't think I'll ever will. But the box is really good. And so what have we got inside? Well, we got a manual, but I think all I need to know is on the cap, really. Okay, fair enough, yeah. It has got a British plug, which is a bonus. But I did buy it on the internet from a British company, and it is UKCA somewhere here on the back. UKCA approved. So that must be like a brush. That's a brush. Yeah. Nice brush. Nice brush. Yeah, gotta say. Hey, KLs. So, let's lift the bad boy out. Let me do this here. There we go. It's the one thing I will say. It's heavy. It is heavy. Nope, nothing in there. Put that in a bin. Put that in the cardboard. Okay, so there's the British UKCA conformity rather than the CE. So it is made for, well, this one is made for Britain, as it's got the 3-pin plug. I normally don't put the beans in until I need them, so I store them in a tin. So the fact that it's like a single dose machine, and what really sort of like, well, let's face it, right? Auto stop. So the Krups, there was a timer on it, but it would, you would never get all of it done. So you pressed it twice and it ran on and on and on. Hopefully this is auto stop, good auto stop. And I do single dose, and sometimes I typically make a 30-gram dose of coffee, 500 mils, or 45, 750. That's three cups. But this has got 100-gram capacity, which is more than enough for me, because there's only me that drinks coffee in this house, really. All right, so this is this. Oh, gotta say, it is surprisingly heavy. Oh, right, wow. So, this is the lid of the dosing chamber. And what I've seen on the lid, it's got the settings to make. And for Chemex pour over, it's going to be kind of like a 6 towards the higher end, because the papers I use, they are quite thick, so you don't want the coffee to blind, which can happen, especially if you use a blade grinder. So yeah, so there's your dial. Definitely fixed points. So you've got like 1. So call that 0, 1, 2, 3. So you've got 3 confirmed stops, thirds between the numbers. So I'm going to be around this region here. 6, maybe 6 and a third, or 5 and 2/3, and yeah, I'll see how it goes. This is the amazing thing I like. I've got to say, I do like this. This has got the little pot. People do say the top is there to sort of like stop it from going anywhere. It has got an easy pour. So that's the easy pour, right? So it like, you can pour it into the Chemex, good. That fits on top of that. Now this is the look at this. This has got like a magnetic base. Oi! You gotta say that is, whoa. So, let's get the lid on. Yeah, so it's going to be around a 6. That is like some tapper to tap it out, and that's the on-off. Well, that's the on button. Probably off if it doesn't turn off, but it should turn off automatically. fine. And of course, so I like a mocha, so that's going to be around. Oh, mocha, that's an interesting one. Mocha. Oh yeah, it's going to be around a 2. Not as fine as, it can't do espresso, but then I never have espresso in the house. AeroPress, I do like an AeroPress. So I'll have to find out, do a bit of research where actual mocha is. I do like a mocha. It does give me, well, if you get like a 6-cup mocha pot, that gives you a nice 240 ml output, which is like a perfect mug. And it's, yeah, if you want like a morning, you know, if you've had like a few beers or something, and you want a bit of a, you know, wake you up, a mocha pot, 6-cup mocha pot is, come on, there's nothing better. It's not as strong as espresso. Takes a bit longer, I suppose, as well, but it is nice. So this is my fellow old brew grinder with the Generation 2 flat burrs. So I've no idea how you're going to get in there. No idea. That's probably what the instructions are for. Yeah, but I've got to say, yeah, it's quite small. Just a little bit bigger than my crops, but yeah. That's the tapper. Gotta say that may be a bit of a fad. Yeah, that should work. Oh, there's a dog barking. But that's amazing. Okay, well, I'm gonna make some coffee now. Bye now.